What's up, Scoopster fam? Get ready for a whirlwind tour of the hottest stories hitting the newsstands today. First up, we're diving into a former 7-Eleven that's been transformed into a cutting-edge classical music venue in Chicago, and you won't believe the wild story behind it. Then, we jet over to the dramatic world of 19th century opera, where two famous divas threw down on stage in a battle that sounds more like a wrestling match than a performance. Next, we're celebrating a major milestone for Black lives in music as their impactful classically Black event returns, shining a spotlight on Black artists in classical spaces. And finally, hold onto your hats because Xian Zhang is making history as the new music director of the Seattle Symphony, breaking barriers and bringing her incredible energy to a legendary West Coast orchestra. Stick around because you do not want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell button so you never miss a beat. Forget the dollar menu, this former 7-Eleven is now serving up symphonies. Chicago's newest music hotspot, the Checkout, has officially opened its doors, and its origin story is as unique as its sound. It's housed inside a former 7-Eleven convenience store. This isn't just a venue. It's a bold statement from composer Seth Bousted and his nonprofit Access Contemporary Music, proving that classical music can thrive in unexpected places. Bousted and his team have transformed the space at Southport Avenue and Clark Street, keeping some quirky nods to its past, like menus shaped like chip bags and slushy machines, but don't expect knockoff Slurpees. The real magic is inside, where a former 7-Eleven sign now serves as a marquee, and the intimate space, with a capacity of around 70, hosts performances. The grand opening featured saxophonist Amos Gillespie and a quartet, with pieces inspired by the vibrant uptown neighborhood. Musicians like pianist Amy Wirtz and composer Angelo Hart shared works that evoked the spirit of Chicago, from graphic novels to late-night jazz clubs. The acoustics, enhanced by last-minute sound panels, were reportedly crisp and clear, impressing musicians like Hart who were able to enjoy the performance from the audience. Initial reactions have been overwhelmingly positive, with attendees praising the venue's approachable atmosphere and unique concept. Many locals, drawn by curiosity, discovered the venue, highlighting its potential to attract a diverse audience beyond traditional classical music circles. As one attendee put it, Chicago deserves these intimate spaces just as much as its grand institutions. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we're diving into a real-life opera feud that spilled onto the stage. When opera divas go to war, it's more than just a performance. Prepare for a tale of theatrical rivalry that escalated into a full-blown brawl. The 19th century opera, Maria Stuarda, by Gaetano Donisti was set to premiere, but the real drama unfolded offstage between its leading ladies, Giuseppina Ronzi de Begnis, Elizabeth, and Anna del Cier, Mary. Rehearsals for the opera's pivotal scene, where the two queens finally meet, became a battleground. Fueled by Donisti's fiery libretto, which included insults like obscene, unworthy whore, and vile bastard, the real-life tensions between de Begnis and del Cier boiled over. During a dress rehearsal, the situation exploded. De Begnis reportedly attacked del Cier, pulling her hair, slapping, and biting her, nearly breaking her legs with kicks. Del Cier fought back, but was ultimately stunned and carried off the stage. Even Donisti's own comments added fuel to the fire, reportedly calling both singers whores. The scandal was so intense that the King of Naples banned the opera. Donisti attempted to salvage his work by rejigging the music for a new opera, Buendelmont, but it quickly faded into obscurity. The original Maria Stuarda eventually premiered elsewhere, but not without its own controversies, including singer Maria Malibran's defiance of censors. This opera drama is wild, but our next story is about making powerful statements in the music world. Get ready to hear about a groundbreaking event celebrating Black excellence in classical music. Classical music is getting a vital new voice, and it's called Classically Black. Mark your calendars because the highly anticipated Classically Black event is returning on October 18th, and this year holds extra significance as it also marks the 5th anniversary of Black lives in music, BLM. This event is more than just a concert. It's a powerful platform designed to amplify Black and global majority experiences within the classical music landscape. Black Lives in Music, established 5 years ago to combat racial inequality and create opportunities for diverse musicians, has been instrumental in driving positive change. Their Classically Black initiative, now in its second year, showcases world-class performers and premieres new commissions that brilliantly merge tradition with innovation. This year's lineup boasts incredible talent, including Dr. Kadiatu Kane-Mason, Pete Latanka, Simi Singh, the Sabai Ensemble, the Jollof House Party Opera, Paulette Bailey, and DJ Spoonie and Friends. The event aims to challenge the notion of what classical means today, offering a perspective rich in excellence, pride, and cultural authenticity. Following a sold-out and impactful debut last year, the return of Classically Black is generating significant buzz. Audiences and industry professionals alike are eager to see how this event continues to redefine classical spaces and champion the voices that have historically been marginalized. From celebrating diverse voices to breaking new ground in leadership, our next story is about a historic appointment. Get ready to meet the groundbreaking new music director of the Seattle Symphony. A new era dawns for the Seattle Symphony with a historic appointment. In a move set to reshape the classical music landscape on the West Coast, Xian Zhang has officially stepped into her role as the new music director of the Seattle Symphony. This appointment is not just significant, it's groundbreaking, marking the first time a woman and a person of color will lead the orchestra in its 122-year history. Zhang brings a wealth of international experience, having conducted acclaimed orchestras and opera companies worldwide. She also serves as the music director for the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra, where she has made a significant impact. Colleagues laud her for her dynamic energy, collaborative spirit, and adventurous programming, which includes a passion for championing new works and cultivating new audiences. Her tenure at the Seattle Symphony, secured by a 5-year contract, is expected to usher in an era of innovation and expanded reach. This appointment is particularly notable in an industry where women held only 5.8% of music director positions in larger orchestras during the 2022-23 season, making Zhang one of only 3 women to lead a major American orchestra. Zhang has already expressed her ambitious vision for the Seattle Symphony, including plans for more recordings, international tour, and a focus on major orchestral choral works and new commissions. Her presence signifies a powerful step forward for diversity and representation in classical music leadership. That's all the incredible news we have for you today. But before you go, we've got a lightning round recap and a full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Scoopster Rundown. We saw Chicago's former 7-Eleven transform into a vibrant classical music venue, witnessed a wild opera diva showdown from the 19th century, celebrated the triumphant return of Black Lives in Music's Classically Black event, and cheered Xian Zhang's historic appointment as Seattle Symphony's music director. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Scoopster for all your breaking news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment telling us what you thought of today's stories, and follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you next time.